And it looks like we are live. Woohoo! Awesome, man. So this is Crypto Hulk. This is my channel. And what we're going to do today is pretty light. It's a weekend. And there hasn't been any like brand new news show up. So what we're going to do, usually on a weekend, I'm kind of tired. Like people are trying to rest, not trying to do a whole bunch of investigative stuff or whatever. I think what today I'd like to do is go over and have a little, if you want to call it conspiracy, but let's look at like, excuse me, what is really going on, because the news is really not matching what is happening. And we're seeing stuff go down that just either it doesn't seem legal or it doesn't seem right. So we're going to have a little chat this Saturday afternoon here. We're at Pacific Standard Time. This is California, and soon to be communist California. But it's been a nice, a few decades living in the state. But when the crypto pops, gotta go. Gotta leave it all behind. But yeah, Saturday we're just gonna kind of go over some things that we've noticed. It's a pretty light show today, probably a little shorter than normal. I just want to go over a couple things, maybe kick around some ideas and stuff. And so yeah, let me see who's here. See what we got there. Eco Twin Systems. Hello there. E-Bomb. Looked up. John Compson. Don't sleep on XRP. Ibrahim Arab. Got it. Hello. Patriot Tanker. Let's see. Life from Pakistan is here. Dave from Pakistan wants to get rich. British Columbia. Let's see. Kicks for Mike. So he likes to learn, yes. And I like to try to make sense out of dumb shit that happens, especially in the United States regarding crypto. It is a fucking charade, like a fake drama class, 7th grade kind of shit going on. Grab a seat, kids. Get out your notebooks. Closed out a boring British crypto guy away when the Hulk came. Yeah, I was watching somebody before I went live here. I can't remember who it was. He sounded like he might have been 21 years old. And he just kept reading off news stuff. Okay, look. For new people, because I always get like new people and stuff. My style's different. Some people would call it irreverent, obscene, foul mouth, whatever. Hey, we just got to get to the point sometimes. You got it? What I do is I look over a lot of different information. Okay, I'm not going to necessarily. Well, let me just say it. So what I'll do is I'll try to find maybe 10 different news stories or 10 things that I think are newsworthy. And then what I do is I kind of try to put them all together. Like I look at, okay, this happened and that happened, this and that and all these things today, or maybe the past week, or maybe I learn about a bunch of things that have happened over 4, 5, 8 years. Then what I do is I present it to you, usually in 1 to 2 topics, maybe 3 or something. I don't like to necessarily do what everybody else does, and that's read every fucking news story, because then what's the fucking point, right? If you're just reading news stories to people every fucking day, you got to learn how to draw the lines, okay? Means process. You got to comprehend this stuff. if I watch 8 different people, and a lot of times, you know what, they're all going to say the same fucking thing. They're going to start off with this story, and then that story, and the other story, and da-da-da. So after I watch 10 people, I kind of watch 10 of the same things, right? See, this is where age, as you get older, you should grow in mentality and maturity and stuff. And you should have developed more of your public speaking skills, your argument skills, not necessarily like screaming at each other, but argument, like putting together like a logical something, an idea, discussion, whatever you want to call it, a thought. So what I do in this channel is kind of abstract. I will go over and process in my brain a lot of shit that I've heard all day and stuff. And sometimes I'll be like asleep. I might wake up, no joke. Like I'll wake up and then I'll be thinking about something in a lawsuit or that one of the other crypto people have said, and then I'll go back to sleep. It's like strange, you know? And that's kind of how my approach is to this channel for the new people. So what you're going to notice is we dig into something and then we kind of peel it back and just kind of explore and look around at it, you know, and that's kind of like what I do on this channel. So if you can't hold your attention longer than 30 seconds or a minute, probably not the best channel for you, okay? All righty. Let me read some comments. Kran Singh is here. Uncle Philly, what's up, Hulkster? Uber Allies. Buy an AR-15. Yeah, I got a pistol with plenty of ammo. Never know when you're going to need it. Maria V is here. Hello, Hulk. AP. 2 thanks. Okay, what we got? ADA is just Ethereum with an oversaturated supply. Never know. I really think if you get a variety, now I'm not up. Now I got to give a disclaimer. Oh shit. Number one, in case you don't know, I'm gonna tell you. So my name's Crypto Hulk. I don't know any kind of investor that has a name like Crypto Hulk. Just saying. So whatever I suggest on this channel, this is purely my opinion, my made-up opinion. I wouldn't believe a single fucking thing that I say, okay? Don't invest in anything that I suggest. If I say, I think you should do this, don't listen to me, okay? So, because later I'm going to be suggesting and saying things, just plug your fucking ears and don't do a single thing I say. And if you do and you get wrecked, oh, sucks being you. Got it? There, that's how Hulk runs his channel. You don't like it? Fucking get off. Find another one, right? My channel, my way. Just how it goes, all right? Start your own. Start your own fucking channel if you don't like it. All right, let me get some comments in here, and then we will... Remember, it's an open show. So with the Cardano thing, it's kind of like, God, you know, if you have a little bit of some cryptos and stuff, I mean, that's a pretty safe way to go. If one of them moons, you know, a lot of them they're all gonna have their own moon eventually, okay? So I don't care now if it's a good crypto. They're all going to have their own moon. Some are going to moon first. Some are going to moon later. Whatever the fuck you do, if you see something else starting to go up, don't chase after that shit. That's called chasing a pump, and that's how you get wrecked, okay? Study your cryptos that you want ahead of time, okay? And now's a good time to get out there and look at some of these cryptos. We've mentioned them. We can also mention them in the live chat. Ones that are reputable. Look, there's 8,000 cryptos. I'm not studying all that shit. Okay, that's not my fucking job. My job is to relay to you what I want because it's my channel. I've looked at a few cryptos in my life. I'm not an expert, and I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an expert. I just recommending to people or I'm relaying to people what I've done and what I've studied. Now, with that information, you take it, use that information for what you want, and add on to my knowledge. Learn, watch 8 or whatever different channels, and pick out from each one the good and the bad. You know, each person that makes crypto videos or different news sites offer different angles on news. Okay. Corona Extra. That's my favorite. So learn the different aspects. Each channel is going to focus on different things. And then when you come into my channel, you'll have my perspective on how I'm seeing stuff. And what I hope to do then is to help kickstart your imagination. See, it's not my job to tell you what to do. It's your job to listen to what I say, process it, and then do what the hell you want. That's how it works, okay? It's not let's follow the leader on my channel. I teach you stuff, how I look at it, and I want you to have your own brain and your own investment style regarding the cryptos or whatever it might be, NFTs or whatever the hell. Just learn from me and then move on and use that knowledge to help you find your path. Got it? So that's kind of how I run this channel Monday through Friday. On a weekend, hey, I'm just, I don't have a set direction necessarily on a weekend. I'm just kind of answering questions here, looking over some comments, and maybe looking at a bigger picture on what happened, like a review. I look over the past Monday through Friday, and here it is a Saturday, and we look at, okay, what the fuck happened this week? That's kind of what I have a weekend for. And then sometimes that is where learning occurs, because I have some higher level learning, and I just use the word some, like in graduate level kind of stuff, and graduate level education. So it's like what you have to do, it's not just listening to news stories, it's listening to multiple news stories from different angles. Got it? The same fucking story, you look at it different ways. That's how you find the truth and what is going on. So if you listen to me and like 8 other people and stuff or whatever, that's going to give you more perspective. That's going to give you more of a way to look at stuff. When you're an investor, there's no fucking handbook you go to to know which cryptos do I buy, da, 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 da. You've got to kind of listen to people that you trust. Here's my shirt. Ripple Millionaire. Established any day now. Love it, huh? You want that shirt? Can't have it. Let me read some comments right here. Irving Hernandez. Hulk, just keep it up. I keep on buying XRP and XLM and hold. Okay. Yeah, Ibrahim Arab says, if you're a scaredy cat, you're wrong. See, yeah, you are wrong here. Graffiti edition. He needs a really good tutorial to watch on what hot and cold wallets and ledgers. Okay. Let me go over that just briefly. I have not made a video on it. I would need like I'm not that good technically with software stuff and that. I haven't had jobs or hobbies like that in my past. Most of my jobs, I deal with groups of people. I like more of a supervisor type thing. I supervise maybe projects or things that need to get done. I don't do the technical shit. I manage the people, put the chess pieces in the right places where they need to go for the game to get played. Somebody has a problem, they contact me, or I contact someone who I think has a problem. Do you need better training in this area? Do you need support with this, that? What can I do to help you to get this shit done? I may not do everybody's job. So that's kind of how I'm teaching this channel. So when the gentleman here, or I don't know, whoever it is, Graffiti edition with the tutorial, YouTube has a lot of free videos. Now, I mean, what you got to do is learn how to use the search, bar area. But you would type in how to. I mean, shit. If you just type in how to, YouTube will populate a huge list of shit, probably 10 million things. But you can put how to and then use a nano ledger X or like whatever, and then do some searches. And the way you find the good one, of course. I mean, I shouldn't. I don't know. I guess most people that are in 7th or 8th grade and up probably know this stuff, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't know if you're 100 years old or you've never been around computers much or whatever. That's what I'm saying. I got new people coming here, so I'm not being an a-hole to you. I'm just okay. So when you find a search, you just look at how many people watched the video, and if you got one of them where there's 1 million people that watched it, right? And you can look at the thumbs up and the thumbs down. It's got like 1 million people that watched it, I don't know, 500,000 thumbs up. I mean, shit, then that's probably one you want to watch 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, okay, till you get it. And then look for other ones. Remember, people have different teaching styles. They have different ways of looking at things, right? So maybe one video doesn't work for you. It might be popular, but it's not helping you. Find a different one that's popular as far as your software wallets and Graffiti Edition. Do that. Find different videos because maybe one person their style might not work for you, okay? But again, it's tough. And I want to spend just a little bit more time on this because I know probably to some of you it's like boring, but like it's not going to be boring when they start shutting down exchanges. And if you got crypto on an exchange, they're either going to take it from you or it's just not going to be pretty, okay? So this is where you need a software wallet. Now, what I'd recommend is buying the shirt. But after that, what I'd recommend is whatever exchange you use, get their software wallet, okay? So if it's Uphold, you get the Uphold software wallet, whatever it is. That's a stepping stone because that will help warm you up or get you acclimated to using these little devices. So you use the Uphold, and if you're on Coinbase, get the Coinbase software wallet and transfer 20 of them at a time just to practice, maybe do it once or twice, and then send the rest. Because if you fuck up and lose it, it's possible that you might not ever get it back again, all right? It's critical you pay attention when you transfer crypto. You're going to lose your shit if you do it wrong, okay? Every single number that you write down or whatever thing, it's got to be correct. I'd look over at least twice or have a friend, you read the number because it's like 20, 30 numbers or something, 25 or 35 or whatever. So here's what I recommend is that you get a software wallet first, get used to it, then get maybe another software wallet. So you look on your phone under Google Play or Apple Store or whatever it is, your app store, and find like a good quality, like an Exodus, and then transfer it to an Exodus. See what I'm saying? So now you're getting used to doing this shit, and then you get once you feel, I know exactly what I'm doing with software wallets, then you get the hardware wallet. And again, watch more videos, good quality videos and stuff. And then, I would probably use a Google Authenticator, learn how to use that. I mean, that shit's complicated. Trust me. It took me a while, but I'm like the least computer tech savvy person, okay? Like, I don't know a fucking thing with computers, and I was able to figure it out. Yeah, it took me a long time. Some people come in there and figure their shit out in 10 minutes. But I'll admit, like, for me to do just what I told you took me like a week, and probably every evening I would spend an hour. So I would probably spend 5, 6, 7 hours. So I figured out how to transfer all my money and use a software wallet and Google Authenticator and all that shit, okay? Whereas there's some people, I don't know, they can learn that shit in like an hour, half hour, 20 minutes. For me, not having it, okay? So that is I had to kind of elaborate on that because as time draws near, these wallets, software, hardware will be very, very important. Okay, right now it may not seem like that, but trust me, it's going to get really nasty. Okay. Oh yeah, when you buy your ledger, so let me, from Edub, Edubel, Edubel D, a double D. Make, when you buy your ledgers and these kinds of things, the hardware wallet, it looks like a little USB drive. I have a little device here that's not, I don't know, I can't seem to find it. It's not a, oh, here it is. This is like a digital to analog converter. So this has nothing to do with computers. But what I'm saying is that they look kind of like one of these, okay? Then you stick it in like the side of your computer or whatever. And you could load your crypto on this like little device, okay? This one's like a headphone amplifier, and it has digitally synthesizes music. Very awesome little thing. It's called a, what is it, Snapdragon? Dragonfly? Dragonfly. Highly recommend it. You can plug your headphone. So if you got headphones, this thing will jack up the volume and make your, now I'm plugging this product. I've bought it, and headphones are my hobby. So you get the headphone like that, and then you can plug this into like your computer, and it makes these things like twice as loud, and the sound is like 3 times better. I'm just telling you what I do. But okay, so that's what I would recommend. We get another question. Maria V, what does she have to say? When I transferred my XRP out of the ledger, CoinSpot rang me to confirm I was actually transferring before they released my crypto from the exchange. I was very happy for that protection. Oh. Do we have to break our phone to take the crypto out and transfer it because it's inside my phone? Yeah. I suggest you break your phone to get your crypto out. I would highly recommend that one. Alrighty then. Ray G, that's amazing. Uncle Hulk, what's your DigiBite? You know what? I've heard only from like you guys about DigiBite. I mean, I looked into it. Oh my gosh. I looked into it a while back, and it's been around for a long time. It has some good, big players behind it and stuff. I don't know why it's never really taken off. I don't think it's a scam at all. Or I think, isn't it kind of like a Bitcoin related, like that kind of technology? It just might be that proof of work technology. I don't know. I haven't studied it, but I'm going to tell you what, if it's proof of work, you kind of want to stay away from a lot of that. That's not going to be the future. Okay. That's not environmentally friendly. If you know anything on what's going on, now we're going to kind of get into a little conspiracy stuff, but the way, look, the people at the top are working right now to take over total control and dominance of the world. Okay. Their goal is to break down 170 countries, and they want to break down the whole world into like 10 or 12 different countries. All right. So you have like Canada down to like, I think Mexico would be like one country. And then you have Central America all the way down to South America is like maybe a second country, you know, like that's the whole goal, is to little by little take away everybody's freedom and take away people's anonymity and have total world dominance. You start in different areas. Crypto's one. I hate to say it, but for those that don't know, that's the goal, where they can track every single hardware wallet. Yeah, they could track all these wallets. I'm just telling you, all right? So it's really not anonymous. They may not know your name, but they can see that a certain wallet is spending money, maybe probably in, I mean, you can find the transactions for wallets, and then you can go after trying to track down who these people. It's only a matter of time before they find you, okay? So, and they're going to, excuse me, they already have what they call blacklists. I was reading it today. So the law enforcement officers around in different countries, they share information. One of those are crypto wallet blacklists, all right? And ones they think that people are doing illegal stuff with their wallets, then they follow you. Okay. So that's the whole reason of cryptocurrency stuff is we're in the end days of society as free society as we know it. So the goal is to shrink the world and gain total domination and control of little peons like us. It's going to happen. You can't do anything about it. So that's why one of the reasons why I got into crypto in the first place, I'm like, shit. Like I figured all this shit out. Like when I started studying crypto, like all this stuff just came into my head. And I'm like, damn, it's really going to go down like that. This crypto shit, like they're going to use it to control us. And if they don't like us, they can just wipe us out because everything's going digital. You're not going to have like papers. Like if you look now, your mail, a lot of your mail is starting to go paperless. Now, imagine a world down the road in the future where you don't get your phone bill mailed to you. It's digitally sent somewhere, right? And then imagine now everything is on a computer or digital. It's going to end badly because they could just wipe out everything. Honestly, we can wipe out the history as we know it. And then in 50 years from now or 100 years from now, nobody knows what the fuck happened because all your history, nobody uses books anymore. Maybe the rich people or somebody, they buy libraries and they just take all the books and burn them or they store them in a vault somewhere. Like, I know I'm giving a doomsday kind of thing, but that's how it's going to happen. And a lot of times on the weekend, I'll have a little open show like this because, I mean, that's part of where we're going as with all this technology. So let me read a couple comments here. Do not invest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, maxed out, scams. Well, yeah, you got to have more. Look, I'm not going to say don't invest in something. If I say don't invest in something, I'm going to give you like solid reasons why I would not, you know. So for people in the live chat, try to have more of a constructive criticism. If you're telling somebody don't invest in something because it's a shit coin, well, that doesn't say anything. That's your opinion. Guess what? I've got 333 people in this room, so I got 333 opinions. And you know what? There's 7 billion people in the world, so we got 7 billion opinions. Does an opinion really fucking matter? No. So please construct your argument with some kind of logic before you put on a live chat, because nobody cares about somebody's fucking opinion. If you have something constructive and you say that's a shit coin because, like if you say Bitcoin's a shit coin because it uses 55,000 times more electricity per Bitcoin than it does for XRP, that's the truth. So that's not my fucking opinion. That's just a fact, right? And so try to, when you say something on here, to throw in some fact with it, because otherwise it's just people name calling different cryptos, and that's like not what, I don't know. Conspiracy talk will get your channel bombed. It's my opinion. What's going on with the market? Okay, so what's going on with the market? Okay, that's a good open question for a new person. I have talked about this at length in other videos. I suggest you watch all my videos and you'll know. Yeah, watch Hulk's videos, Christian. But I'll, just because it's an open mic day, so it's for certain people, I'll kind of elaborate a little bit. I'm not going to go heavily deep in it because I could be sitting here for 20 minutes talking about what the fuck is going on. So, what is going on? Everybody would like to know. That's like the $1 million question. What is going on? $1 million fucking question. A whole lot of conspiracy stuff we don't know about. That's what's going on. If I was just going to answer that question as concise and as simple as I could, there is a whole lot of shit going on that we don't know about. That's what's going on. Okay? There's no rhyme or reason here. When you got like Bitcoin selling for $50,000, and I gave one reason already why it's a shit coin, so I'm not going to get into the other reasons. you got Ethereum, the clenbuterol guy, at 19 years old. He goes and visits the XRP kind of lab people, and he runs off with his copy of what he calls Ethereum smart messaging, which is really not that smart, actually, if you want to get technical about it, because it's just inefficient. It's slow as fuck. It's expensive as hell. It uses proof of work, which is already garbage because that's inefficient. There's newer technology, but not just that. Then what he does is he sells it like a security, which is illegal, and the SEC doesn't do a fucking thing to Ethereum. Back in 2014, he was selling them. That shit is all over the internet. Why didn't the SEC bust them? Why are they busting Ripple? I mean, so I think the guy's name is Christian or whatever. That's what the fuck is wrong with the market. It's just nothing makes sense because there's so much stuff. Like if you look at the ocean, it's all the shit below. All the fish are swimming around, and submarines are going through there. That's what's going on in crypto. Your question, what's going on with the market? There's a whole lot of shit we don't even know. And the shit we do know does not make sense. You got people doing illegal shit and don't get in trouble. Then you got people meeting with legislatures every month for the past 8 years. They get in trouble. I mean, so you're going to ask me, what's going on with the market? Something very wrong is going on in the market. That's what I would say, okay? There's a lot of bribery, a lot of criminal shit, like payoffs. We're just about to enter a whole new era. It's called cryptocurrency. It's never been around before. The whole world, I'm telling you what, Charlie Ward. Yeah, I've heard about that guy. I've listened to some of his stuff too. Trump. Yeah, well, here's the thing with Trump. So I'm not going to talk negative or positive about him. Whatever. The reason this wouldn't happen, okay, so I've got good news and I've got bad news. That's just life. So when I talk, like, I'm not here to pump your ego up. Remember, I told you, like, if you get one of those bike pumps, push it down, you pump your bike tire up. I'm not that guy that's going to pump your ego up so you can watch this little video I make and then walk away saying, oh, I'm all good. I'm fine. Okay, I don't do that. I'm here to report what I see and what I think, and then you just go with it. You take that information how you see it. Okay? So that's the problem, is you got all this stuff going on. Cryptocurrencies are going to be used by the elite powers of the world because when they control the money, pretty much control everybody, right? They can track you on a computer all over the world. Like if you have cash and you're spending cash, nobody can track you. Nobody can track you with cash unless you're using marked money. You know, in the banks, you take a certain amount of money and the banks know what serial numbers are on your money. Then they know. So what's going on is they're going to track you. And that's what this whole crypto is about. If you've been listening, like I have for the past year, to the IMF, to the European Bank and everything, their goal is to use environmentally friendly cryptos, which is XRP. Okay, like they're just telling you they're out and out. They also will mention XRP. Christine Lagarde has already stated no country will use Bitcoin as a currency. Like, no one's going to use that shit, all right? No country is. The world leaders are arranging this whole thing so they can get control. If you've been listening to the Treasury, Janet Yellen, she's like in head of the Treasury of the United States. All she talks about is global this, global that, global the other. I've already said this in other shows. but that's where it's going. It's global. Okay, it's a global currency. I'll come out and say what I really feel about XRP. Okay, and Brad Garland House even said it. I was listening to a video today where he actually said, yeah, we designed XRP to be a global currency. Oh, shit. He let that one slip out. He also slipped out something. He said when he went to a meeting about Litecoin, OpenCoin, because that was before Ripple. So it was called OpenCoin. Brad Garland House slipped this out. He was saying the different types of people that were there. He said this person from the Treasury, maybe. We had people from the military there. And I'm like, what? Military? What are they doing in the cryptocurrency back in 2000? I don't know when it was. 12, 13, 14, something like that. You got the military there. I've already told you that PolySign, in my opinion, is holding all this crypto that's in escrow, but you have to have a Department of Defense clearance to work at PolySign. There was a job posting online, and I saw it, and it said must have DOD. Really? Since when do like private companies like that? I don't know. That are cryptocurrency companies kind of related things, because you go to their webpage at PolySign. See, it's all connected. It's all going global. And this crypto, I'll just say right now, is the world's currency. XRP will be the choice one. See, the whole International Monetary Fund, these people want this XRP because it will be used for all the banking all around. It's the world's currency, okay? So ain't nothing going to happen to the value of XRP. They can put Ripple out of business tomorrow. That's not going to fucking matter. Okay, if you understand truly what's going on here, this is a big global picture. Okay, XRP and XLM, those are the ones that will be running the world. Okay. Jay Clayton crapping his pants over. So under past 61, you've totally got it. Jay Clayton. He's going to need one of those Depends undergarments that old people wear when they can't hold their pee or their poop. Jay Clayton's going to piss and shit his pants. You better start wearing Depends, Jay, because they're coming for you. And it's not looking pretty. There's so many questions. See what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you. What I can tell you about crypto and the market and all that stuff is there's something very illegal going on. There's a big fucking plan. There's a party that we were not invited to that we got to figure out how do we get in that party. That's what's going on. It's all fucked up. And the end game is I know they don't want us to have something. You've got to understand that. They don't want you to have something. Now, it's not every crypto. Like I said, I got a couple different theories on the Bitcoin and the Ethereum. The first one was, how the fuck, since 2008, does Bitcoin and Ethereum never get in trouble? We don't even know who made Bitcoin. It's like this fucking imaginary, I don't know what. Like in The Wizard of Oz, the dude at the end or whatever who's behind the curtain or whatever doing, like we don't even know who it is. That's one. How does none of our law enforcement agencies, how did none of the news channels never investigate who invented Bitcoin? You see, that's what I bring up on my channel. Really important shit like that. I don't have the answer, because if I did, I'd probably be a fucking millionaire, all right? Or a billionaire. But this is something you need to know. That's why I focus on things on my channel that are really important to know. That I'm just not here. And again, why doesn't any news channel, district attorney, United States FBI, why don't they investigate to see who the fuck made Bitcoin? And why is Ethereum allowed to sell securities and not get in? How do you get away with that shit? That's just what I want to know. And when you find the answer to that shit, then you'll understand with that question what's going on with the market. Okay? I'm telling you what's wrong with the market by showing you things that are all fucked up that nobody's investigating. It's just, oh, let's say I work for the FBI. Oh, I'm not going to do shit about this. Or I'm a news channel. I'm a news channel that promotes Bitcoin shit every day, like that Squawk Box, Mad Money, and all that shit's on NBC. Why the fuck, if they're supposed to be news people, why aren't they investigating how did Ethereum get away with doing illegal sales, like $18 million or more of Ethereum? That's just one question I got. You see, that's what's wrong with the market. Somebody doesn't want us to know certain things. And I don't care to bring it up. I mean, I'll bring up shit whatever I want, you know? So let me check some comments on I just don't want to rant and rave without reading off questions. Tom Baxter has a diamond hand. So that's what I'm saying, okay? Diamond hands. I don't care. Look, the only reason XRP probably in the past 3 to 6 months went up is not because of you, okay? And I'll speak to the chickens, scaredy cats, okay? If there's any, I doubt there's any on my channel. There's probably like one. All right, it's probably one scaredy cat. But it's the institutions that have brought up the XRP from when I started buying at 15 cents and 25. I think I stopped when it was like 27 cents. I said, "Whew, that's too much for me." And now it almost hits like $2 or some shit. But it's the institutional. See, people are scaredy cats, not this guy. I dumped every fucking thing I could into XRP after watching 900 videos over 3 months. I dumped every single thing in. It was like 15 cents. I don't need to hear anything about pumps. I didn't even know what a pump was, but I was dumping money, dumping for like 5 weeks, I think it was, every single scrap of money I could get and just buy XRP, boom, boom, boom. I was afraid of it going up. That's why I was buying it. I studied XRP and XLM and a lot of the crypto world. I didn't study cryptos per se. I studied what's going on in the crypto world and said, fuck, it's the XRP and the XLM. There's something about that shit. Why is PolySign requiring DODs? Why is Brad Garlinghouse why is the XRP or the Ripple CEO in the same room with the top banking people of the world? I'm watching this shit go down and I'm like, see, I'll watch the news, but this little brain, I got like a tiny little brain. I watch the news like you, but remember how I run my channel. I put it all together, okay? So I may listen to different people, and yeah, they're all going to say the same fucking thing, but then I sit back a minute and think, like, yeah, how is he? How's that Ripple? Ripple's a startup, and they're in the same room with like the South American, Brazilian president in financing. They're sitting like right next to him at a meeting. Like, how the fuck does Brad Garlinghouse get in the world's top financial meetings? A dinky ass, and you never heard of Ripple before, and then all of a sudden, so it's not like it's GM or whatever, right? How is this dude? And I respect this guy, Brad. How is Brad Garlinghouse getting into these meetings, you guys? Because there's something going on that we don't know, and they're not going to tell us. So that's why there was just so much of that stuff. I said, you know what? Fuck. There are more questions than answers with Ripple. I got to get that shit, okay? I wasn't seeing pump. A pump is not my fucking motivation. My motivation is my brain. And that's telling me, get this shit. Because how does this guy get in the room with all these fucking people and these banks? And he's sitting there talking with them and laughing and shaking their hand. How is this guy always in the same fucking room with the most important people in the world? That's why I got to buy that shit, okay? I'm not seeing any other crypto representative in those fucking rooms. I'm not seeing them. The only one is Ripple. Now, sometimes you'll have an R3 or something or Hedera. So, but that's like very, very tiny. But I'm just saying in general, like Brad Garlinghouse is always in the room with the adults and not the kids. All the kids are these other fucking little cryptos that go up. They're probably going to go to $20, $30 if they're lucky. Okay. How's Brad Garlinghouse in the same fucking room with these people? At the same table, talking and shucking and jiving with them. How the fuck does that happen? Who is he? What kind of power does he have? Who is really behind Ripple? Got it? That's the shit that I said, you know what? I see, I know. I'm dumping everything I can into XRP. And I'm not telling you guys to do that, but I'm just saying that's how I think. Okay? So right now, with the market, it's looking pretty shitty on the surface. Okay? It's looking shitty on the surface. That's how I want you to think. Because when you look down below the water, you see all the submarines going through, right? But when you're up here, when you look superficially, when you don't do deep dives on Crypto Hulk, you do deep dives and we learn what the fuck is going on. And if we can't figure it out, there's a whole lot of shit going down. That's why the market's fucked up right now, okay? So when I see all this market stuff, I'm not worried. I don't fucking care. Lawsuit happens. I know of YouTubers that sold their crypto and XRP. These are the same assholes that when they're talking all, yeah, Ripple, XRP, yeah, they're making all these fucking videos. But the minute a court thing happens, oh, a court hearing, oh. Do I look like I fucking care about a court hearing? I don't. I already told you, no one's taking my fucking crypto. I don't care what kind of rule comes out of that court hearing. They're not taking my fucking crypto, okay, over my dead body. So that's how, when I invest, that's how I do it, okay? I don't care how or whatever transpires from this court hearing. They're not taking my fucking crypto. That's how I am, okay? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid because I'm not giving that shit up ever. Okay? That's how I do shit. All right? So I don't use any term like diamond hands and did it. You know what? I got fucking heart. And if it goes to zero or whatever it is, then that's too fucking bad for me, isn't it? See, that's how I'm in this till I'm fucking broke. Till XRP goes to zero. And it gets taken apart or whatever, then I'm like, well, I just lost a bunch of fucking money. But you know what? I'm either going to be zero or hero, like they say. Okay? I'm not selling. I don't give a shit. Got it? And when it goes to $20, I already told you, I got no fucking exit strategy. I'm never going to sell it, and I'm not giving it up. I will spend the rest of my life either fucking rich or broke. One of those two. Okay? I'm not worried. I don't want you to take my advice because people are not like me. Okay, I'm kind of extreme. I'm a very extreme man. I will study the shit out of something. I didn't even know what crypto was a year ago. I didn't know what none of that shit was. I think I heard of what Bitcoin was, but I'm not certain. Okay, then I come in, boom, start watching video after video after video, video after video after video, watching all this shit. I said, I see exactly what's going on. There's something going on with this XRP and this XLM. Fuck. And how are they meeting with? Why are they meeting with military people? This shit doesn't make sense. Then I'm like, I need to study this because there's something here. Okay, that's how I work. I don't want anybody on this channel to invest. I can walk away from that. I could, for all the money that I put in, it'll suck if I lose it all. That's why I got VeChain as a backup. Let's say I lose VeChain too. Whatever. You know what? I fucking spent the money. I took the risk. That's how I am. I'm not risk averse. I'm not afraid of risk. Oh my God, I just lost $5,000. Oh my God, I don't fucking care how much I've lost. It doesn't fucking matter to me. You got it? I'm taking a risk. I'm an adult. I know. But if it pays off, holy shit. And if it doesn't pay out and I lose it all, then sucks being me, right? I mean, I don't care. See, I don't want you, one dude, he goes to JG Wentworth, takes a loan out. I almost did that. I was getting crazy, but I had to set myself a limit because it gets addicting when you start buying this crypto shit. You stop eating out. You stop buying shit on Amazon that you don't need. You know, like how many fucking, I buy these little radio headphones. I got like 5 pairs of headphones. Like how much shit do you really need? So I would just cut out everything and just start buying crypto, and like making my own food at home, saving money because I'm spending it all on cryptocurrency. See, but that's just me. I don't care about the risk. Well, I look at the risk and study it and say, can I afford to lose X amount of money? And if I gamble like that, then dude, you could just make a shit ton. Then if I lose the reason I'm telling you this is because some of your crypto is going to get wrecked. I'm just telling you right now. I don't know which ones. If it's a bullshit crypto, or maybe it's going to be a good one that gets wrecked, honestly. So I'm telling you this because, yeah, we laugh and joke. We say, yeah, I'm never going to sell mine or whatever. I mean, some of you guys are poor. Some of you guys are rich. But some of you guys are poor, and I don't want you to just put everything like me or whatever. And then if something happens, then you are really in serious fucking trouble. You can't make your apartment rent payment, can't make your car payment. That causes a fight in the family. So you get a divorce, or you leave your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. Like, you have to be willing, like me. Whatever I lose, I don't fucking care. I don't, honestly. I'll be like, man, I gave it my best shot. Yeah, I lost a ton of money, but you know what? That's my risk. And I'll be depressed that I didn't strike it rich. I won't be depressed that I lost a lot of money. I don't care about that shit. If I lose all the money I invested, I don't care. I'm like, dang, it was so close. We almost had it, So am I spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt? They call it FUD, F-U-D. No, I'm telling you how I look at shit. And I'm not telling you how to think or what to do. That's your job. My job is to present how Crypto Hulk does my thing. And then you have to take that risk, or don't take the risk, That's just how it goes. If you want to just risk a little tiny bit and you think you're going to make millions, it's not going to happen. Okay? Unless you get right in, hold on. Unless you had $500 and you went back to Bitcoin the first day it hit the market when it was like 0.000001 Bitcoin. I mean, so that $500 could buy you, I don't know, I don't know what the cheapest point Bitcoin ever was, but what I'm saying is, if you had $500 back in the day, you probably have, I don't know, 500 million right now or something, right? So that's how risking a little bit. To me, $500 is like something, you can throw $500 at crypto. I mean, shit, buy 5 different ones, put $100 into 5 different ones, try to get them when they're under $1, and then fucking just wait to see what happens. I mean, it's $500, But don't think that if you have like $100, I mean, I don't even know right now if you put 500 in, how rich. You got to pick the right one. That's tricky, Maybe if you get 500 XRP, $500, and they go to $1,000, then you got like $500,000, and you just spent, $500, and you made 500,000. That's if XRP one day goes to 1,000. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all about risk, you guys, and it goes back to that guy's question again. What's going on with the market? And I don't have an answer to it. I know that something very, very big is going to happen, and that could be good for some people and bad for others. Okay, make smart decisions when you invest. Don't spend more than what you can afford to lose, and you got bills to pay. Don't be like somebody who says, well, I'm going to dump a bunch of money in now, and then as it goes up, as I get short on 1 month's bills, I can pull some money. Don't think like that shit. That's how you get wrecked. That's the exact meaning of getting wrecked. I can still make all my bills. If I lose all my investment, I'm going to be sad, okay? But my life will go on. It doesn't affect me. I'm not taking my vacation money from this summer and dumping it into crypto, and then crypto goes to zero, then you can't take the kids anywhere, and we just lost $3,000 or $5,000 for vacation. I'm not doing that. I've spent what I can afford to just walk away from and be totally fine and not be traumatized. Oh my God. Then, couples fight and they break up and shit. Don't just afford whatever you want. And, it's just, that's where we're at. This market is now getting to where the rich people want us out, and I'm not leaving. I don't fucking care. I will lose everything. I'm like that. I will wait till it goes to like nothing at all, and oh well, fuck. But I'm not gonna. And then with the other fake game, like we've said in the other video, is they're gonna shoot the price up to 20, $30, and everybody's gonna sell. Boom, boom, boom. That's how another way. Hey, they would rather give you $30 for an XRP than give you 1,000. So, but like I said, everybody's in a different situation, and maybe that you spend $500, you get 500 XRP, it goes to $30, and whatever money you make, I don't know how much that is. What, 15 grand or something, or I don't know, but like maybe 15 grand is just what you need right now because you're desperate and whatever. Then you got to sell. And I don't call anybody dumb, because we each are at a different point in life, aren't we? Some people need the money right now. They don't care about 10 years from now. They'll probably be dead if they don't have money right now. I don't know. Maybe some people cash out at $20. Maybe the price goes to zero after that. So it's like, hey, it's a good thing. See, I don't know. Nobody knows. There's no guarantees with anything. It's a thing called taking a leap of faith. Believing in something. Just because you believe in it, it doesn't always have to come true. You know, I'm trying to show both sides of, just because we are all watching Crypto Hulk and studying crypto news it doesn't mean we're all going to end up rich. Okay? That's called reality. There's a thing called risk and reward. And that's what I'm going to leave with in this video today, is just because, I'm not here to hype you up. Some people are going to lose that watch Crypto Hulk. I might even lose, okay? I'm telling you that there's a risk, which is crypto. And when I say, if you listen to me, you're going to get wrecked and everything, it's like, but that shit's true. It's totally true. And I'd hate to see somebody who's poor and all they had is $100 or 500 and they lost it. So that's the risk. If you don't want to lose it, don't invest. If you're willing to lose it, you're willing to make millions. I mean, that's just how it goes. It's just because you invest doesn't mean you are going to get a return on your money. That's fucking wrong way of thinking. I invested a lot. I might not get shit back. Got it? That's how I am, and I'm fine with that. I didn't take out loans from J.G. Wentworth like my little buddy, Matt Golden or whatever his name is. I don't know if he really did, but it's like, that would be a damn shame if he took out $5,000, and then the XR, everything just fucking dumps, then he just lost it. You don't really lose until you sell it. So right now, I mean, shit, I'm still up, I was buying my XRP was 15 to 25 cents. So to me, I still got 4 times my money, my original investment or whatever, you see? So that's how you look at things. I will check a couple comments, because I know I've just been going on, but like I said, it's a Saturday, and that's kind of, I don't have a script there. I don't have notes today that I've read off of. It's just what's been in my head and what I've been feeling about the past week. Uncle Philly says, word up, bro. Tony says, we're going to be rich. I would very much hope so. I mean, from what I've been studying for like the past year and looking at the crypto world, and it just seems logical what I've done and how I invested. I can't see this not working. I'm really not excited. It's like, I know what I've invested in. It's kind of like 2 + 2 = 4. Like, I know I've added 2 and 2 together, and I know it's going to be 4. I'm just waiting for 4 to happen. That's how I look at stuff. Hulk, we believe. Straight, mate. I'm straight, mate. I don't know anything about wax and wax P. My average is shit 0.92 US dollars. Let's see here. Oh, XRP future millionaires chart. Jesus Christ. I don't follow charts. I kind of went over that the other day at length. I mean, if you guys want to, then do it. Like, I just don't. I don't need them. Like, I don't need to know. First off, I don't believe in them anyway, but let's say they're true or whatever. Like, so what? In 2 weeks, it's going to $20. It doesn't fucking matter to me. I'm not planning my life around. I will see it when it happens. That's how I am. I will be waiting. If it takes me a year or two more for XRP to hit $1,000, I'm fine with that. Like I said, my investment does not affect my life at all. I could lose it. Like right now, it doesn't fucking bother me at all. You know, I'm doing just fine. I'm retired. I don't have to work. I got money coming in it's like a fucking lottery every month. I look at my bank account and just boom, boom, boom. Okay. So do I give a fuck if it takes me, I've been waiting for about a year to get rich. Okay. But if it takes me a year or two more, I don't fucking care. I have a life that I have right now and is great. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do at whatever time. Right now, if I seriously want to hop on a plane, just go to Mexico, I'll get in my car, go to the airport or whatever, park in the long-term parking, hop on a plane and go to fucking Cozumel and stay there for 2 weeks. I mean, that's my life. Okay. So, but I'm just saying, so I have patience. I don't, like I said, so with the charts, I don't care if they say, oh, it's going to go to $13 next week. What the fuck is that to me? $13? Like, that's chump change. That's a little bit above welfare money to me. It hits 20, 30, 40. That's still nothing to me. 50, 60, 70 bucks. You know, that kind of sounds a little good. 100, 200. Now I'm kind of starting to get interesting, you know. 500 or 1,000. Now you got my attention. 500 or 1,000. Now you got my fucking attention at that point, okay? So the chart thing, what the fuck do I care about 3 weeks from now? It's going to be $20.22. I don't fucking care. I'm not here for $22 of crypto. I'm not taking all this risk just to have, what, $500,000? Like, fuck that. It's not going to do shit for me. Like in California, you can't even buy a fucking house for that. In California, for a good house in a good neighborhood, fuck, you need at least $1 million, you know? And I'm not talking about living in a neighborhood where I look out my bedroom window and my neighbor can hear me snoring or something, right? I mean, it's just, I'm talking about having a little bit of land and some privacy and shit. You need at least $1 million. Don't even look in the San Francisco Bay Area. You probably need like $5 million out there, okay? What the fuck's $500,000 going to do to me? Nothing. So I'm not in this for just some chart guy says it's going to go to 17. I don't fucking care. Got it? So that's just my mentality. For some people, hey, then do or sell or whatever you got to do for your money points, all right? Deleted by Uncle Philly. We have to delete people when they're naughty. We have to deport them. We have to deport the illegal aliens from the Crypto Hulk channel. Imagine living in Cali. It's very expensive. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Put a chart in the background. You guys want me to draw another dick chart? Oh, God. You need $5 million to live in San Francisco. Yeah. Harp 87. Yeah, like $5 million. Like, can you imagine that shit? So, hey, oh, Christian is spamming the chat. Christian is spamming the chat. Oh, he's being naughty. Well, I don't know why people do that. It's like, really, guy? Like, it's a Saturday night, and you're going to try to, like, get into some chat. Like, no one even knows you. Like, no one can see this guy's face. No one knows anything about him. I don't know, it just is interesting. It's like fifth grade kind of mentality. Like, I'm not mad. It's just, it's sad that somebody has no friends or they think that doing that's funny. I don't know. If I was in 7th grade, me and my guy friends, that shit would probably be funny. Maybe it is a 7th grader. Are you guys on crack? XRP never going to be over 10. Well, we'll see, won't we? Yeah, actually, I'll skip that. Wow, missed that spam. Yeah, everybody wants to be a hero. They come to my channel to try to be a hero. Start your own fucking channel, right? That's what I think. How about this? If you're a spammer and you're you're smarter than me because I'm on crack, right? Then you start your own channel and let's see who follows you. Probably you'll have dope themes and yeah, America's Most Wanted will be on your channel. Hey, look. It's a compliment. If you're here, that means I'm doing something right and I'm getting popular. Not that I'm trying. I'm just myself. Donald Trump said to invest in XRP. Come on, man. $1,000 XRP. Fuck. If it ever hit 1,000, dude, like, God, that would be so amazing. Like and subscribe. Yeah, if you like this channel, which I don't know why, subscribe. Give it a thumbs up, but okay. Doge is breaking out. I'd like to continue strength. Okay, so I'm going to go. That'll be it for today. I'm going to spend time now reading all the live chat. That's what I'll do for about the next hour or so. And then after that, I'll get into the comments. If people leave comments under the video, I'll get into that too. Until then, XRP, he sent you. Flare, what about Flare? Well, that's another subject, and our time is up. We are at 1 hour and 7 minutes. If you've been here this long, it's time to, I know when my channel has to end because I go through a Corona. It's my first one of the night. Might be my last one, I'm not sure. But I got to go. Thanks for showing up. And I don't know, tomorrow's Sunday. Might not do a video. I don't know. So if I find some good news stuff or if I find some reason to really make a video, I'll do it. We went over a lot of different ideas today. And look into the messages is where I'll leave some messages for people over things that I didn't say during this show. Okay, I will see you in the next show here.